reflect, you're back from Chicago now. How was it playing center back over the weekend?
Yeah, it's been an interesting start to the season. I think everyone's been kind of shuffled around due to some injury suspensions and whatever, but you know, it was a tough result. But like you said, we've had some time to reflect on it. We know what we got to work on from here. We've got some time to do that and get back at it.
How much more comfortable are you playing wide left? Because obviously injuries have been an issue at center back, but I'm assuming that you're more comfortable playing left back.
Yeah, left back is my position, but that doesn't mean I can't play center back. I've played center back in the past. Whatever I can do to help out the team, sort of thing. And so that's what I played in Chicago, and hopefully I can get back to left back.
With so many players coming in and out of the back line, I mean, communication has to be key. How are you and the group communicating in terms of your duties and making sure everyone's on the same page?
Right. Like you said earlier, we've had some time to reflect on the game, and not only this game, but the past games as well, and see what our problem is, our recurring problems have been. And so now that we know that, I think it's, like you said, communication, talking through it, and something that we can get past.
Did you have a lot of notice that you were going into center back for Chicago?
I had probably a week's notice.
Were you surprised that you ended up back there?
You know, I'd like to think that I'm a reliable player on this team and a player that can fill many positions, and so I was just trying to help the team out as best as I could. And like I said, it's been a weird start to the season with, you know, shuffling around, players shuffling around, and I did what I could. And like I said, we've got some time to reflect on what's happened, and so we'd lick our wounds a little bit, learn from it, and move on.
Could you almost call it a nightmarish start to the season rather than weird? I mean, the injuries you've had to your two center backs.
Yeah.
You have a red card that's probably still smarting a bit in your back pocket.
Yeah.
You've given up more goals than any other team in MLS.
Yeah.
Did you see it coming?
No, I wouldn't call it a nightmarish start at all. I think teams every year have up and down starts. You know, LA Galaxy is known for not starting well and winning championships at the end of the year. You know, so it's still the beginning of the year. We're 4 games in. We've had 2 bye weeks, which is very strange to me. But it's better than playing 9 road games in a row. So, you know, we learn from everything right now. Where we're at is where we're at, and we get better.
So everything is copacetic, cool, professional. No trips to the woodshed.
No, you know, I'm not saying that our results have been okay in any sense of the means. Obviously, we've had problems defensively, and I think we're looking to correct that. And if we learn from it now, we'll be in a much better position in the future. But if we don't learn from it and let it become a recurring problem, then we could be in some trouble.
The one thing that's noticeable, no matter who's playing the wingback positions, is you guys are playing extremely high up the field. Mm-hmm. How different is that for you, just from a positional perspective?
It's something that I'm used to because I consider myself a wingback, and no matter what formation we play, I get forward a lot. So it's not a role that I'm unfamiliar with.
Justin, it's been 4 different backlines now in the 4 games. How disruptive is that to building chemistry in a year where there's a lot of new players again?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I definitely think it's a difficult thing to play in different lineups, different players in the lineup every week. But we're professionals, you know. Everyone comes in and does their job, and but I'm looking forward to a period of stability.
Will you guys as a team go over the Chicago game video? Is that something you would do?
Yes, absolutely.
You haven't done it yet, though, have you?
Probably tomorrow.
Do you watch it when you go home, like when you come back?
Yeah. I think that's something everyone does. Just go home and you know, maybe have a dinner and then watch the game. And it's a learning process when you have a result like that. But it's something you have to do because if you don't learn from it.
How was the second viewing of this weekend?
I think people always say that it's never as bad as you think and it's never as good as you think. And so I watched the video, and personally, individually, I learn from my mistakes. And as a team, we communicate what we could have done better. And if we do that, then we'll understand what's happening wrong.
And you didn't kill the garbage can, did you?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me.